Hello, Crypto Hype. Welcome you, and I'm really glad to have you again here. And we have another tutorial. Today, we're gonna study the market as well as a part of the thing we do here in all the videos. And after that, we're gonna hit up and go and study new bullish cryptos that have really good signs and formed a lot indexes that it's very bullish. What you see in front of us is just a really good music. If you want to listen to it, head up to this channel. This is not an promotion or something. I just like this. I would like to share it with you. Biva Huddle. This is about Bitcoin, as you can hear it here. You only hold fiat. So huddle during the deep. So I don't know what's your position at from the market right now. Are you hodling? Are you accumulating? Are you selling? Are you panicking? I don't know. But the only thing I can recommend to you guys, please don't panic. Please don't sell. If you see you are losing money, you can just reduce your position. Don't like sell everything, or just add more money that you can hedge your positions that you cannot get liquidated. So I just want to go ahead first and reply here to some comments that has been also um, as I said, really motivating, because I'm trying to answer every comment that everyone here puts or comments below. So if you also have any comment, please just write it down. I'm gonna answer you as soon as possible. If not, I'm gonna put it in a video like this. So here the first Cyberpunk Mind asking, what you think about the filing down price of Bump Crypto? Can they make it to 18 January, the marketplace? Generally speaking, about Bomber Crypto as a project, not just as a currency, is a good project. So it's really a good performing project. If you have a project that started just on October and you did like 1,000x in just less than 3 months, and there is no literally promotion that done for that paid. It's just YouTubers, it's just people, it's just the community that builds that project in terms of getting it into trend. That's really something really good. And they didn't even expect the amount of people to be on the project or to join the project and hit up to it and invest in it. So which is likely caused a lot of technical issues, a lot of expanding of the servers, a lot of updating all the technical areas in the project that they could like have more people without impacting also the performance of the project and impacting the project as well as the investment of people. Because if you are investing in Bomber Crypto, you may invest in just in the currency to hold it for a long term. Maybe you just invested on there to farm. But if the server keeps like going down and banning people, and there's a lot of bugs in there also that have to be fixed and mentioned, and the community and developers are really working hard to fix all that, and they do a very good job by communicating with the community, and they resolve that as soon as possible, and they keep also the community updated. That's also good. Whether or not they will be sticking into a Bomber Crypto or the marketplace on the 18th, generally speaking, they have to, because they have to commit to what they promise for the users or for the investors. So if they not, then it will be really a bad like sign, or a bad um I don't know how to explain it to you, but that's not going to be a positive thing to do. So for me, I'm expecting it. They will stick into it in the 18th January, so that will be done, because they're really working everything. Because I have people that have a lot of problems with Bomba Crypto while they are farming it, and they contact the support and they resolve it. They resolve it to them immediately. So from that perspective, I'm expecting they will stick into the marketplace. I hope that is your question like get answered. So the second is Andre G. I want to congratulate you in your prediction, which is really happening. Here is it speaking, I think, about the price of the Bomber Crypto that I was telling you guys, please do not buy it on the high prices because it may came down. So for that, Mr. Andre, so we're gonna go ahead and do Bomber Crypto. I have it all the time here. So it's happening, sure. Right now we are under $1 officially, guys. So enjoy right now buying the deep. This is a deep and buy as much as you can because you will never see maybe again the price. So today we are trading under $1, right? So we are not under the $1, I'm sorry, under the $2. So here we go. We are in $1.80. So what I'm expecting from this price to do is the following. You may be surprised, you might not believe this, but this is cryptocurrency and everything is happening, and we had a lot projects we have 100% like fate that they will perform, and they didn't perform the way that we expected them to do. So we're gonna go here. Oh my god, what I did. I'm sorry guys. So here where you have to buy, all right? Get your money ready, guys. Get your money ready. Here. This is the deep. Here is the deep. I'm gonna write it right here for you guys. Deep zone. Enjoy. With a yellow color, and for 24, here we go. This is the deep zone. So get some USDT, and in the next 2 days, 3 days, we gonna be here. So between $1.55 to 0.60 or 0.70. That's the max you can go to. Why? As you can also, something that maybe you don't even pay a lot attention for is the volume, guys. So as we started, the volume peaked a little bit, and then we go up, we create all this like hedging or this mount right here. Right now we're gonna go up. So the same thing will be in the other side. We're gonna do like this, a little bit down, and then do another volume like that. So before that big volume, which is gonna be happening here around February, or even at the end of January, you want to be from the people that buy in right here, where the volume's gonna go really low, and from there you're gonna have this opportunity to buy it from this areas right here. All right, so I hope and you getting some value out of this and clears you your thoughts. You maybe have some confusion, you might not sure about that. So this is one of the things you have to also keep an eye on. I told you guys in the last 2 weeks, keep an eye on the next 2 weeks, and here he goes. It's really happening, as Andre says. So let's head up to what we have to study today. What we've seen in front of us, it's the crypto total DeFi market cap, which is forming a not good signs. Firstly, because I may just take this out. I'm not really drawn. So what we see in here is, as I said, is the total market cap of DeFi market, just only DeFi. And we have here two signs, or the previous signs was the golden cross. Then yeah, we are good and we rushed above to this channel. Right now we are correcting really down. So this is another cross that may cause the market to go down. I see it's just kind of fake, and Bitcoin right now it's still really crazy going down. We are in 46,800. So let me just show you what I can see. What I can see is here and this one, and it may do like this, right, and follow it by the other one. This is what I can see from here is happening, because we still waiting the big drop. Then we have to retest the 41 at least before we just going up. So the total market cap of cryptocurrency market, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, this is how it's looking right now. We have we still it's still a kind of negative actually, and if we count it on the waves, on all the waves, so we have the first wave, second wave, third wave will be here on this resistance. As a fourth, we're gonna retest the external the descendant or trend line channel. Then after that, we may just go back. If the support was strong enough, we're gonna bounce from this circle right here, where we're gonna form some kind of golden cross, and from there we'll start a new all-time high. Maybe then we're gonna cross or break this all-time high, and this is might happen on the end of or the start of March to the end of May. That's where we're gonna see this volume picking up right here, and maybe retest this all-time high and do another all-time high. In the other side of SP 500, which is the stocks market, so we have here we formed actually here, as you can see this, we hit it, this really right predicted. If you go to the previous video, I mentioned it one day before this has happened right here. I said we have to retest to go a little bit up, and it was, I think, in here that at that time I did the video, I said we have to retest down here before again we pull up back. So it's the same again that happening in here. We have again to retest back. Here is the video, gonna stay there out there, and from there some kind of areas right here. So we have, because we did here a W, here is a W, so we have to come here before we retest it back. So let us just right now we're just gonna move to the currencies that we want to really focus on the January as well as in February until the end of May, because especially the one that we just gonna trend this week and the next 3 weeks, because they are very, very, very bullish. So I'm gonna start with the first one, which is Theta. Theta, I did share it with you in the last video, but it's still really, really bullish, and the volume of it's keep increasing. I'm just gonna pull it out. So let's write Theta, that you're gonna find it for us. Here we go. So we have the Theta right here. So you see here a lot of information. So this is a daily chart. Let me just squeeze it a little bit like this, and you can see a lot of information. Let me just make it a little bit bigger, that we kind of have a clear thing what we're doing here. So let's delete this vertical line. So from here, what we see in front of us, this is are the targets that we set in for the next 3-4 weeks. So the ultimate target will be then above the 590. This is not 590, this should be 7. I'm sorry, that was a mistake of me. So here is 590, here is 692. So what you seen in here, we did we are right now trading above the moving average 20, which is $4.65. We have to go back and retest the 535, because that's the 50 moving average resistance right there in this area. We see it in the last 2 days to 3 days as I was trading it. It is really bullish. Today we came, or yesterday we came retest this area, and it didn't happen. We didn't have a chance to break it out. Right now, today we are going a little bit down further to 470, and from there we're gonna retest it back, because the 470 is the resistance. So if we keep that resistance quite strong, so there is a high chance that we're gonna go to 590 before we go to 590. So we have to hit the first target, which is 525. So as you can see here also, the Fibonacci, it just tells us the same thing. So the 50 moving average retracement will be then on the price of 525 is the same where you have this kind of resistance a little bit right here, as well as the 60 down of it, which is 510, almost 510. So maybe we're gonna see a pullback from the 50 moving average, and not 50 moving average, I'm sorry, but in 50 retracement of Fibonacci. Then to maybe above this channel, which is 490, 497, and from there go back strong and break out through. But if we have really a big volume, large volume, so we don't even need to go back to 497, so we're just gonna continue hitting up to toward the next target line or resistance. So this is theta. Please keep watching on it, even if you don't have that much money to invest on it or it's still expensive. Go and invest on T-Fuel. T-Fuel, here I'm gonna write it for you guys. T-Fuel is one of the projects that also belong to T-Fuel that belongs to Theta also, so they are the same project owner too. It's really cheap. It's down I think 0.30 cent. So the next one, what we have seen also a lot of volume going on, which is Chiliz. It's CHZ. So we're not gonna find it because it's really hard to find in this list. Chiliz, let me just look up to it, right? Okay, we have it right here. I'm sorry. So here it is. So this is Chiliz. It's today, it's really bullish again. So it has a large volume, as you can see down there on the RSI side. So you see here this a pullback putting this W. So we have a kind of a cup hand or a hand in a cup. This is the hand, this is a cup. So we have to surpass this and a new all-time high is calling. Right now, as we speak, it's trying to go really badly up. I'm gonna show you also that on the chart, the other chart on Binance. So the last time we break out through this line right here, which is this resistance descending line, so we just move it up about, I think it was 120% upsurge. So the same thing is more likely to happen on this this side right here, on this line. So if we manage to break out through, so another 2000 is waiting for us, which is gonna be on 70 to 60 to this previous resistance lines that we did in October. So it may be something like this. All right, so right here. Then from there, maybe retest this, maybe then go for $1. I bought this since the last year on April. So it's 1 year right now that I'm holding it, just to see and show you how I am really positive on this one, because this is a fan token for sport and gaming and stuff. So it just has a lot of potential to go even to $15. So this is why if I just squeeze this kind of thing or the chart, that you're gonna see hitting the first target right on 5. This is the first target that I want to sell for, because I have a lot chunk of it and I want to sell it starting from here, and 8 and 15. So so that's one of, I'm really optimistic about that one. You may see that as an optimistic, but this is correct too. So you have the orders are already set and waiting to be filled. So the second one is STX. I think we're gonna find it down in the bottom. If we don't, so here it is, STX. So for the STX is one of the good also project that's built, I think, on just only Bitcoin blockchain. So what we have here, each time, like we have in a pump of about 600%, 60, another almost 100%, and just counting this from here is 100%. So all the time when it's moving up, he's moving with 100%, right? So we're gonna count the 100% right here and see where that is. So the 100% is about in $4 right here in this two, between these two yellow lines, which is will be forming a strong resistance to pass through. We are forming right now the golden cross, and you know, guys, when you're forming a golden cross, what's happened is just very bullish surge to the upward or to the upside. So we have the first one like formed right here, and we actually performed after that about 140%. Then we had another one here formed, then we had about 130%. This is the third one right now is happening, so wait for another 120%, which is gonna be in $4.77. So that's one you have to keep an eye on. So also in the coin market cap, they have a lot things going on. If you just take that, put here STX. So you're gonna find they have a lot things to do, especially on January. So all those are the events of STX. January is really a bullish month for STX. So there's a launchpad, there's mainnet, there's Ask Me Anything, there's a lot of things to be considered for as a sign for bullishness and confirmation for that. So the last one I want to share with you guys is, maybe you already know it, but this is a hidden project that may compete the Luna. If you see the Luna, it's more than $100 in the previous last month, or just in this month. December was more than $100. So, and it just keeps going up. Let's just find out the project that I want to share with you, or currency that you want to hold to April, which is really a good one. So let's I don't know why it's not like finding it, but we're gonna do that so easy like this. XLM, and put like that, and here we go, we find it. So this is also is forming a good signs right here, as you can see. So let's just, so all the charts I'm showing you guys are the charts of the daily, so that I could know when to trade something and when not to trade it, and in which direction should I trade it. So here we gonna have, or we are about to form another cross or golden cross, and from there again do maybe a new all-time not all-time high, but we're gonna go to retest the previous all-time high, which was in the last April last year. It was in more 80 0.80 cent, right? So yeah, this is where we are going. So this is a clearly a big W. What you can see here, it's a clearly hold on 1 second. So here we go, 1, 2, and 3, guys. So this is, I'm gonna keep it like that for just for the record, that we're gonna pull it back when that happened and show you that later on. So these are the projects that actually are really are worth it to be in your watch list, because they have a lot potential. So I'm just gonna hit up and go to Binance, where I'm trading perpetuals. So the market, it's still right now down. This is our the filled orders. As the market right now crashed, these orders are getting filled. That's good. So right now we're just gonna wait. So as you can see here, I'm trading also the Theta. I'm on the Theta on the long side. So we have here pretty much quantity in there, as well as an XTX, XTZ. The GRT, which is the graph, is also on the selling side, which is the bear side. I'm in that one. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the Shillys that I said is really bullish, that you can see what it is doing. So this is Shillys. So you can see this is the 1 minute chart, guys, because as you can as you already know, I'm a daily chart, I'm a daily trader. So what you can see here is just going up and going up, continue going up, right? So this is just in 1 minute. I mean, in the same thing is happening, or the same thing that we showed you in the trading view, which is really bullish. This is why I'm going here with it in bullish side, which is buying mode, not in selling mode. So if we just did something like that, you can see that we are pumping. Each time we are pumping, we pump here, and then we came here, we pump again. So we waiting another pump. So it's gonna happen closely right here. Maybe it's gonna be the same thing as I drawn right here. So we're gonna go and retest 33. From there, if we pass that one, so congratulations on 42, 0.42, and from there to 0.65, which was the previous resistance on October last year, or the last month of 2021. So that's what I want to share with you guys. Please stay tuned. Please trade wisely. Please subscribe to this channel if you are not.
Here we are, a million stars floating over our heads, beating hearts, falling apart, staying up to forget.